Wait, stop buying those expensive filters just to get those dreamy effect. What if I tell you that you can get those dreamy half bokeh lens effect just by using. So generally the bokeh you are getting on your frame, that depends on the lens hood. Have you ever wondered how to get those half bokeh, the dreamy half bokeh, without using any expensive filter? It's very simple. The shape of the bokeh, it depends on the lens hood. If you are using a round shape lens hood, then you will get round bokeh. As most of us, we get round bokeh. And at the same time, if you use some like in wedding, you will see some diamond bokeh. So it depends on the lens, because their lens hood is not round, they have kind of shape on the lens. And also people use different kind of filters like star filter, or like there are a lot of filters available on the market. They use those filters to get those effect on the bokeh. Now how to get this bokeh in wildlife, because see, in wildlife we do not use such filters, but you have your hand. So it's very simple. If you want half bokeh, just block the lens. Anyways, if you are blocking the lens in this way, then you will get a half circle. If you are blocking like this, then you will get half circle, but from this side. Depending on your position of the hand, you will get that kind of bokeh effect. Now, if you want different kind of shape, generally I put my fingers like this, and I go at some stick kind of effect on the it looks very different, very dreamy, which I have shared on Instagram yesterday. So this is how you can actually generate a different kind of shape on your bokeh using very simple technique. Isn't it cool? So this is how you can actually create dramatic effect on your bokeh, different kind of shape on your bokeh, and it's nothing but just using your hand. You can save a lot of money, and is instant technique. Like you are in safari, you got something, some good bokeh behind the subject, or like for my example, I was using that the Indian roller, and that Indian roller, I got the beautiful bokeh. And actually it was in my workshop, Kana workshop, where I was explaining my participants, and almost they got the same kind of effect. I remember it was last year, so they got the same kind of effect just by using their own hand. Okay, and one more very important tips, that when you are trying to achieve that kind of bokeh, always use your wide aperture. Like if you're using f2.8, use f2.8, and don't block your lens entirely. Okay, just don't just block the partial, the it's a partial block, and you get different kind of effect. So wide aperture, and you have to make sure that there is a good separation between your subject and the background, so that you can get that shallow depth of field, and that depth of field will create the bokeh. And like when the light is coming, you will get round bokeh, and then by blocking the lens and the way you want, you will get different kind of effect on your bokeh. So next time when you are on field, before spending any money, just use your own tool, which is your finger, or there are a lot of tricks you can actually try. So don't spend money on this filter if you are not using it on a regular basis. So follow me for more creative tips, because great photography, it doesn't come with your expensive gears, but it's all about seeing nature differently. So let's try it. You can also get the similar kind of effect and post it on Instagram and tag me. I will definitely share those on my story.